Welcome, moon and star, to this place where treats are handed out to all the young scribs and reiklings because we don't have children in Vanderfall for some reason. Open up your goodie bag and allow for Dagoth to show his merciful bounty of delicious treats, or raise your arms in a fool's errand, showing your truly grand and intoxicating innocence if you would like to be tricked on this immaculate holiday of Halloween. What do you mean I missed Halloween? No, Nerevar, that's absolute nonsense. I am a god. I've been alive for eons, and I can clearly read one of those Imperial mongrels calendars. Look again. Clearly this must be flawed. Wow. So you are telling me I dressed up as this half-baked rat twink boy, Vivek the Gargler of Bosmer Nutsacks, for absolutely nothing? It wasn't for nothing? Elaborate Nerevar before I'm sent into a blazing blood rage unlike any have ever seen and level the entirety of this once great continent. Because it is goofy. You dare suggest a sculpted Adonis of a god such as myself would dress up as a false god for your wretched amusement. I'll have you know I didn't bathe for 3 weeks to achieve the perfect smell for this abomination. Vivek, and you think it was all worth it because of what? You got a small giggle, a rise, nay, maybe even a chuckle? Nerevar, in all of your reincarnations, none of you have said something so gruesomely offensive. Wait till I tell Azura about this and have your next revival be a visage of that perverted book you read all the time. Oh, don't play coy with me by being silent. You know exactly what book I'm talking about. Oh, really? Still playing the silent game? So you're gonna act like a 5-year-old who just heard Santa isn't real? You're actually about throw one of your classic bitchy Nerevar tantrums and do the silent treatment. Even the tribunal complains about this, but I never believe them. Fine, let me spell it out for you. 3-legged guar. Yes, I'm aware that wasn't spelling it out, but you know what? You can go fuck yourself with that lady boy you bought from Thailand. Oh yes, Nerevar, that look of shock on your stupid gray face. I know all about your misadventures in Bangkok, gargling on lady balls and skooma. You did use my credit card after all. I bet you don't even know how awkward that was to explain to my accountant, huh? I'm not quite sure where 5,000 drakes could have gone. I've been very wise with my spending this month. I even pushed off buying that whoopee cushion I wanted to prank Vivek with.
Very wise would be the last description I would use for your self-indulgent spending habits. Let me mention that you spent double your usual allotted amount on tanning oil this month.
That was because I am entering a strong Dunmer competition this year and needed to look shinier than a Taco Bell toilet after Vivek's licked it clean of all the shit particles.
Sure. And Ada Wong isn't the hottest woman in Resident Evil history. Sure, pal. Yet that still doesn't explain why you've also spent 3, and I do mean 3 times the budget, that you set yourself on... Wait, what even is this? Thailand ladyboys. Dagoth, please don't tell me that's what I think it is. I will believe any lie you tell me right now, just... Please don't tell me you spent this.
What in the 9 divines fuck is a Thailand? You know full and well I'm stuck inside the heart chamber 24/7. I haven't seen a map past the Meridian era, and you're asking me about... Ladyboys, I would never... That sounds like a purchase Nerevar would make, but he doesn't have my credit card any more after I let him... Shit.
You didn't take your credit card back, did you? I'll go ahead and call the company to cancel it. Honestly, Dagoth, at this point, you should have one of Sotha's sills. Tracking chips attached to it, so you can at least find it when Nerevar is gone on one of his Sajama benders.
It was one time. I just wanted him to go down to the Twinking Skeever and pick up my coffee order because Dagoth Odros was working that day, and he always gives me this vile smirk as if he wants to violate my godly figure with pustule-covered old man fingers. Just thinking about is making me want to awaken the Akula Khan and have it send a superheated beam up Dagoth Odros's asshole. He might like that, though.
Oh, hey, Dagoth. I had a quick question for you. Just a small little brain buster, you know. Nothing that could result in, say, your ballsack suddenly exploding in pain. Nothing that could lead to that at all. Do you happen to know what the capital of Thailand is?
I must admit that is a very strange way to set up a question, but as I've told you before, I don't even know what the fuck a Thailand is, so how would I know what the
It's Bangkok!
Ah, you dirty son of a frog, fucking cuck-sucking smegma, gargling hunchback bitch. I will admit that was kind of funny, but when my balls stop aching with the energetic pain of 1,000 moons colliding, I will snap your spine over my knee WWE style, then bust 2 bottles of mead over your shriveling corpse and drink the remnant Stone Cold Steve Austin style.
And with that, I will make my grand escape.
My fucking testicles?
Come and look upon my heart, upon my heart. Oh, 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 I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence.